the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Back to pass. It's Murphy. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with this football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come about in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Powers through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
QB decides to keep it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tennessee. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's second down here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Second down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols will line up here on first down and goal. The quarterback just sneaks it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jennings. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws it in. It's Sampson. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The sure hands. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Fleming. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he's lost the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a... takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Volunteers move into the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Runs through the defender. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Volunteers will have first and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. He'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. QB keeper all the way. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Fights through the tackler. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Nice grab. It's Staley. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Design quarterback run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff in a single back formation. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's reeled in. It's Staley. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Good enough for first down.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee. LSU 28.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. To throw, it's Murphy. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Barry. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Murphy. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it second and short. Grinding away with the running game. Makes a nice move there. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
LSU 36.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Jennings. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Tennessee 55, LSU 42.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Breaks into open space. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Chewing clock with the running game. Powering through. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. I'm going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
To throw, it's Murphy. Players are down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here at the clock line. Trying to find room. It's Berry. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And now the handoff.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss.